Hi folks. So yeah, now I was sorry. Yeah. So basically, at the moment, I'm sat in the theatre at the Royal Institute, and I thought it'd be a good little place to sort of explain why there was no video yesterday. Now, ever since I come back from Deering Woods, I've not been feeling myself at all. I tried making a video yesterday, and for one reason or other it went completely wrong. Loads of different things going wrong. And I got back home and I made another video to tell you guys what's going on. And in the end, I ended up deleting it. I don't know why, but ever since I come back from Deering Woods, I've just not been feeling myself at all. I feel kind of ill. I can't explain exactly what it is, but I'm feeling more sort of drained and lethargic and really out of condition, more so than I've felt in a long, very long time. So yeah, at the moment I'm really struggling, and it's like just getting here today. Twice I completely forgot where this place was. For some reason I just couldn't get it into my head where it was, even though we was only here a few weeks ago. So I don't know what's going on with me. I mean, you know me, I hate missing a day of video. I don't like leaving the channel with nothing and you guys wondering what's going on or what's happening. I like you guys to know from day to day how things are going, and we go to interesting places and what have you. But just lately, well, like I say, it's ever since I got back from Deering Woods. That's when it all started. You know, you saw the video on Sunday where I was sort of shouting at the security guard in the Tate Modern. You know, it's just... And I've had another couple of those little instances yesterday. Similar sort of thing where I just had a bit of an outburst, like, you know. Really mega stressed at the moment. So, I don't know what's happening. But I'm glad I decided to do the blog here because I don't know, it just feels... you know I love science, so I just think it feels safe to be here, you know. So I don't know, I can't explain it better than that really. I don't feel as vulnerable or as frightened because, like I say, for some reason there's a big range of emotions going through me at the moment, and being out and about, I'm just really, you know, like I say, I feel like this is going to sound crazy, but it feels like I'm dying or something. I just feel really kind of ill, you know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we'll go and check out the rest of the museum in a minute. I do love this theatre, by the way. It is beautiful, isn't it? Wow. What a cool place. And like I say, to think all my favourite scientists have sort of given lectures here. I think that's so cool. Wow. I love it. Absolutely love it. Makes me happy, so, you know, and I need a bit of that right now. I really do. You know, with all the stress and everything I've been going through over the last couple of days. Like I say, I mean, yesterday I was in my local Tesco's And I'll try and cut a long story short, but I ended up shouting really loudly in Tesco's because the passageway was blocked with people and I couldn't get through. And people were going in one way direction, the next direction, and it was just chaos. And I just ended up shouting at the top of my voice. And I wasn't swearing or anything. I was just like, oh, for God's sake, blah, 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 blah. And everybody it was really busy in the Tesco's, and everybody was looking at me, and I really showed myself up. But I just, like I say, just shouted at the top of my voice, and then somebody looked at me. Well, obviously they would because I'm shouting, and I said, well, yeah, and really loudly, sort of thing. I'm just really mega stressed right now. More so than I have been for I don't know how long. Although I'm calming down a little bit now, and especially since I'm here, this has a calming effect on me. Just being in this room. Like I say, you might think this sounds really stupid or whatever, I don't care, but I'm telling you, it makes me feel safe. I feel grounded. Sort of like in a world of turmoil. This feels like a grounded, safe space. Oh boy. My emotions are so close to the surface right now. I'm really having a hard time at the moment. Like I say, I feel literally like I'm really struggling to walk, just to get around. And at the moment, it's not really hot. It's humid again. It's gone that sort of muggy weather again. And it's warm, but it's not like really mega hot again. It's quite a cool breeze about, and it's not too bad. So it's not really temperature, although that kind of, with the humidity, does factor into it a little bit. And I was checking out my diabetes thing. I was looking up that, and that is related. With the crashes in sugar and too much sugar, and these can all have an effect on your mood and so on, because the glucose that the body turns the sugar into, that's fuel for the brain that keeps the brain ticking over. So it was telling me on this website, official diabetes website thing. And so my diabetes can actually affect my mood and have mood swings and what have you, sort of thing. So maybe it's partly to do with that. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't want to keep, obviously I don't want to make videos that are doom and gloom. Let's go and check out the rest of the museum, shall we? Well, it looks like they're preparing for a lecture soon. They've got the desk there now. There was a guy you might have heard him in the background. He was setting the desk up. Right, sorry. Oh, see, everything's a real struggle right now. Just feel like I've got no energy whatsoever. Oh boy. Oh dear. Anyway, like I say, I don't want to dwell on it. I want to try and... I know we've been here recently, and you might be thinking, oh God, that's going to be boring then. But I just needed to go somewhere where I felt safe and happy and just grounded, So, right, okay, so for now I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so yeah, I know we've done this recently, and this might be boring, but I've got to create something. I hate not being able to create. I really do. And with the way I've been feeling, it's difficult to see with the shine on that picture. It's quite an interesting picture. Yeah, not being able to create really impacts me. So I've got to create something, you know. Yeah, I definitely got to create something, man. Wow. Cool. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm sorry about yesterday, and I'm sorry about today's video being not that spectacular, really. But you know, it is what it is, and like I say, I hate not doing a video. Like I say, I did do a video yesterday, and it went completely and utterly wrong. So I ended up deleting it, and I got indoors and did another video letting you guys know what was going on, and I ended up deleting that as well. I don't know. Maybe I need to talk to somebody or something. Try and figure out what's going on with me. I don't know. I think it's not diabetes, to be quite honest. That's what I'm thinking it is. Because, of course, I'm not doing anything about it. I know I should. It's typical of me. You know, I don't want to... I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I should by right start looking after myself more and stop taking sugar and all the rest of it, and eat better and what have you. Because, of course, if I look after myself, then obviously, at the end of the day, I'm going to feel better. Well, there's loads of books in this place, isn't there? Some really old-looking books. Oh, look at this. Look at these things. Wow. Flipping egg. That's heavy. You can smell them as well. They've got that book smell. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. You know, if you've ever walked into an old bookshop, sort of thing, and you got that sort of, it's not, is it musty? I don't know if musty is the right word, but that sort of old book smell. I know, I don't always seem to make any sense of what I say, but that's the best way I can describe it. The old book smell, you know. It's got there's a sort of distinct smell with really old books. I think there is, anyway, because I've smelt this before in old libraries and places like this. It's a very familiar sort of smell. It's not unpleasant. It's quite an interesting smell, really. It doesn't stink or anything, you know what I mean? It's not a stinky smell. It's just like and like I say, I don't know if musty is really an accurate way of describing it, but it's kind of like that. Yeah. Well, more books down that way. In fact, you can smell it in the whole room and all of these corridors and everything. Yeah, you can actually smell that old book smell. I like it. I think it's cool. Lawrence Bragg, electrostatics. Electrostatics, right, okay. I've seen one of these things before. I think they've got a name, but I can't remember what they're called. But I've definitely seen, is it a Van de Graaff? I think it's a Van de Graaff. But okay, folks, so I found out what this is called. It's called a Wimshurst, or Wimshurst. I think that's how you pronounce it. Wimshurst machine, invented by James Wimshurst. Wimshurst, I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, so catch you later. Bye for now. I could be wrong, I'm not an expert, but I think that's what it's called. I think it's called a Van de Graaff. In fact, we could probably find out by going downstairs to the laboratory, because they might have one down there and it might describe what it is. Oh, okay. So, let me get down the stairs. I don't know if to... There he is, Michael Faraday, the man himself. It's a bit hard to see with all the reflections, sorry. Ah, boy. Right. Now, let's see. And there's that cool... Well, I don't know what it is. I was going to say chandelier, but I don't know if that's the correct terminology for it. I don't know. Right, okay. I'm going to leave it there for a minute. I'll catch you when we get to the laboratory. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so actually I can't find a Van de Graaff in here. It doesn't appear to have one. So, yeah, I'm going to try and find out though, because I want to see if I'm right. I'm sure it's a Van de Graaff, that thing we just saw upstairs. I'm sure of it. But, like I say, I could be getting it mixed up with something else. No, we'll leave it. I was just watching, well, not watching, just because you sort of press on the screen and it shows you different things and what have you. Oh boy, anyway, yeah, so, yeah, I can't find, doesn't seem to have a Van de Graaff in there. And I'm fairly confident that's what it's called. Anyway, we'll discover shortly. So, now, let's zoom in. Oh, I think that's blurry. It's hard to tell on the screen, actually. I can never tell when things are blurry and when they're not. Anyway. Yeah. Right. Okay, I'll leave it there for a minute. Catch you later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so we're back in the theatre again for now. I was trying to see if there was a member of staff knocking about to see if I could find out if I was right about that. You know, that round disc we saw with the sort of little balls, metal round ball things, what was it? Electrostatic thing, something. And I was trying to work out if it's I'm going to have to Google it, I think, because I went downstairs to the laboratory and I couldn't see any sign of one down there. Not even in Faraday's laboratory. So, yeah, I'm kind of thinking to myself, I'll have to Google it when I get back. I'm just curious now because I want to see if I'm right or not. I could be wrong, like I say, but I'm almost certain it's called a Van de Graaff. Okay, folks, so this is what I was thinking of. Van de Graaff generator. This is what a Van de Graaff generator looks like. And you can see in the next clip, it shows you a guy demonstrating it. So, okay, yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye for now. Anyway, so, right. It's actually quite cool in here. It's quite warm out there. Go through the doors there. You can feel the heat there, but it's nice and cool in here. You can sort of feel the air conditioning blowing. I suppose it only makes sense though. You get a room packed full of people and what have you, and because the lectures usually last for I think about 2 hours, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. They could be for about an hour or an hour and a half. I'm not sure. But that, for some reason I've got it in my head it's about a couple of hours. But yeah. Anyway, but like I say, they're not boring. If you watch the Christmas lectures, like I say, you'll see that they definitely sort of make it interesting, and they do experiments and stuff and get the audience involved and what have you. It's really cool, man. They really make it accessible to people, to the ordinary man in the street sort of thing, you know. It's really cool, and they sort of explain things in ways that helps you to understand it, and that. It's really good, man. Right, anyway, so, right, I'm going to leave it here for now. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do yet. But for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Welcome, my fellow scientists, and the greatest discovery of all time. This proves that there was life on Mars after all. Welcome, my fellow scientists, and the greatest discovery of all time. This proves that there was life on Mars after all. Okay folks, so this is the bottom end of Regent Street, yeah, so I think it's now 25 to 1, so I think I'll head back and get this video together, because like I say, it's been over a day for me. That, believe it or not, is a long time for me, you know. So anyway, right now, let me just I'm gonna leave it here for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.